Hello and welcome to Booze Cruise Reviews. Today we are going to try something new. We're going to do a new type of movie review.
Exactly.
A little more relaxed, a little more conversation about it.
Even brought in the brew dog. He's happy to be here.
Yes, we are going to call it Does It Hold Up?
That is a good question. We have a lot of favorite old movies, and sometimes you don't see them for about 10 years or so, and then you go back and you watch them and you're like, this doesn't hold up. Sometimes it's the story, sometimes it's the effects, as we'll talk about later, sometimes it's the hairstyles.
Yes. So, our first movie we're going to do, because Independence Day Resurgence?
Resurgence.
Yeah, it was coming out today, actually.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to do Independence Day, the original Does It Hold Up?
Exactly. So,
I believe it came out in 96, 20 years ago. I can't believe it.
Yeah, 20 years is a long time.
And we watched it recently.
We did. We rewatched it because we wanted to go see the new movie and like, hey, let's refresh ourselves on the original storyline.
Yeah.
Which is fun.
So, first of all, my first thoughts on it, is it dated? Yes, it's dated. But for the most part, a lot of the effects still hold up.
They did more practical effects. They still had a lot of CGI, but nothing
yeah,
we have today.
They did a lot of miniature work, and that all holds up.
Mm-hmm.
So as far as that goes, definitely the effects I would say hold up. Maybe in a few years I'll change my mind.
That is true, and to be fair, also the quality of what they're using to film it on does lend itself to the miniatures holding up a little bit more. I mean, probably, yeah, if they were doing it more high def, maybe wouldn't have held up as much, but it still held up.
Will Smith, wow, he's aged well because...
that man doesn't age.
Yeah. Same with Jeff Goldblum. He's aged real well, too.
I like Jeff Goldblum, yes.
One thing I did notice, though, hairstyles.
That is one thing you can always tell. Not so much with the men. Men seem to have the same hairstyle no matter what decade you're in.
But women, you can date the movie by the women's hairstyles.
If it's the 90s, especially if it's the 80s. Oh my god, the 80s were very telltale.
Hairstyles, definitely 90s. One thing I did notice about the movie, any cast outside of the main actors, outside of Goldblum or Will Smith or Bill Pullman, the only president I'm going to be voting for.
Right this year.
Yeah. They're just not good. Like any sort of bit role, any speaking role outside of the main actors.
Brent Spinner, I liked Brent Spinner, but
he had maybe a little bit more than a bit role.
He did, and it was also still kind of.
But any little extra with a little bit role, or especially Randy Quaid. Was it Randy Quaid?
Yeah, it was Randy Quaid.
Yeah. I was thinking Dennis Quaid.
The brother.
Randy Quaid's son? Oh my god, he's so bad. Oh.
He's not in this next one, is he?
I don't know. I know Randy Quaid isn't because he dies. Spoiler alert.
Well, if you haven't seen the original one, it's been 20 years, go see it.
Yeah, so that part kind of is like, ugh. Other than that, most of it holds up. One scene in particular, I couldn't believe you could put in a movie set in 2016. You would never know. All the rednecks getting ready. They make a point to show the little bar and the rednecks getting ready to fight the aliens. It looked like a scene that could be happening right now. I mean, everyone's dressed exactly the same.
We've been to a bar recently that straight out of that
so that definitely holds up. Overall, does it hold up?
I think for me, compared to some of my other favorite movies from the 1990s, it does hold up.
Yeah, I would say most of it holds up.
Most of it.
I've seen movies made less than 10 years ago that don't hold up today. Yeah. So, I would say Independence Day, does it hold up? Yeah, it holds up.
But I think that was a lot on their dependence. There was still CGI, but they still used a lot of practical and miniatures. I think for me, I'm finding the older the movies get, and I'm not including like some of the old claymation, but I'm like some of the old miniatures, they still hold up compared to earlier films that were using a lot more CGI.
Yeah, even old classic effects that you can tell are fake hold up better than bad CGI.
I'm looking at you Star Wars prequels. We went back and watched those earlier this year, and we're like, oh,
maybe that's
so
another
pixelated.
video.
No.
All right. Well, tell us what you think. Do you think it holds up? Have you seen the new one? I don't know. We're gonna go see it.
The new one holds up to the old one. We're gonna go see the new one tomorrow, so I'm kind of interested to see what my reaction's gonna be to that. So
comment, subscribe, let us know.
Yeah.
Like, all that good stuff, and see you next time.